Alright. Looks like we are live. That is good. YouTube has told me we are live. That is nice. Awesome. Alright. Cool. Okie dokie. Guess I will pick something to start. What are they recommending to me? Oh, this is all stuff we did last time, okay. Let's do, Hi Adrian, what's up Radicatty, how you doing? Captain Triple, that's me. Corvo, what's up? Hello. ERLC, I guess we could do ERLC. Lumber Tycoon. I don't know if I've tried Lumber Tycoon before. Lumber Tycoon. Yeah, give it a shot. Why not? I like this song. Also, let me know how the music volume is. We had some issues with it last stream. So let me know if it is too high, too low, etc. Let's blast or divine axe. Is this? Quick grab item, shift and WASD to rotate. Okay. I need an axe. Where I get that. Or I'm in the wrong store. That could... Oh, no, here we go. Hello. Hello, I would like to purchase this. May I purchase this, please? Yes. Alright. Oh, I didn't even think about the fact that this is not a private server. Let me see if I can make... Give me 2 seconds, chat. Apologies for the delay. There we go. Give me 2 seconds. I will try and sort this out. There we go. Alright. Apologies. I will... What's up, Jack Johnson? What's up, Soup? How you doing? Alright, Lumber Tycoon. Whoops. Lumber Tycoon. And let me see what the private server situation is looking like here. 220? Yeesh. Alright. There's some servers with one people. Can I speak English? So there's a server with like a couple servers with one person. We'll just go with that because I am a poor college student and I am not spending 220 Robux on a private server for Lumber Tycoon 2. Anyway. Off we go. Now I know where the axes are at least. What should I do in GTA San Andreas? You should do legal stuff. Grab. Okay, I have an axe now. What do? Can I open it? Can I shift and WASD to rotate? Okay. I'm rotating it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. Hiya. Okay, that's not working. Oh, open box. There we go. I have hatchet now. Okay. We're slowly but surely going to figure this out. Okay. I now have a hatchet. I am attempting to use it. Oh, you got an axe. Okay. I can thwack. Nice chop. Okay, great. Why do I sidearm it? That's weird. Okay, that's a little strange. Am I supposed to be getting wood from this? What do you mean let you in? It's a public server. You could sell your wood at the store to make money. Okay, do I have wood? Am I supposed to be picking up the wood? I don't know what's going on. Okay, I'm chopping wood. That's great. I don't know what to do with the wood that I'm chopping though. Like I'm cutting stuff and that's great, but I'm not sure what to do after that has been concluded. Oh, what was the button to drop the axe? Wasn't it like backspace? Yeah, backspace. Okay. Can I grab a piece of wood? I can. I have wood. Is this where I sell? Probably not. No. No, that's not what no, okay. I definitely know what I'm doing. Alright. I know exactly what I'm doing. Alright. Sir, may I sell you this wood? Okay, maybe not. Hello, Fear. Hello, Connor. How you doing? I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm confused. Give me my axe. Can I pick up my axe, please? Thank you. What have you been up to? School. A lot of school. Much school has been happening. That's not hitting it. Would you be interested in money for these logs? I would, but I don't know how to obtain money for logs. I am an idiot. So, yeah. I cutted down a tree. Great. I don't know what to do now. I cutted down a tree. I did it. Hope college is good. It's okay. I'm managing. You know, it's getting toward final season, so it's getting a little bit stressful, but overall, I guess I can't complain too terribly much. It's going. I guess I will continue to just... I'm like one arm, sidearm swinging the axe. This is not safe. Hello. I don't know what to do with this wood. I'm just kind of chopping it. What's for dinner? I have technically not had dinner. I had some fries and like desserts and stuff, but at like a group meeting. And that's the extent of it. Wood. Yeah, I recognize. Yeah, this is wood. Okay. What about the wood? Would you like to know what to do? Okay, so you levitate the wood. Okay, okay. You levitate it. I'm following. I'm following. You levitate the wood. All right. Cool. I'm following. I'm following so far. Excuse me 1 second, chat. That's loud. I'm turning the music down. Music volume too loud. Turn that down a little bit. There we go. Does everything have to be annoying right now? Why does Jack Johnson have you as his PFP? I don't know, but he's not in chat anymore. I can tell you that. Anyway, back to the game that is supposed to be transpiring. So I have wood, and I pick up the wood. And then what do we do with the wood? Where do we take the wood? You're just walking around with the wood. What do I do with it? I see. Yeah, wood. Take. Grab. I understand. What do after that? I have wood. I have it. Ah, wood deposit. I see. You sold some wood. Okay. I understand now. I get what's happening. Okay. I hope nobody stole my axe. I have more wood to pick up. Can I pick up? Can I pick up the wood, please? I'm clicking to grab. Oh my goodness! You have to like stand on top of it. This is not responsive in the slightest. What on earth? Dude. It won't let me pick it up. Okay. Okay. I see. You take that tree, that's fine. You should try Rainbow Friends. I played Rainbow Friends a long time ago. We can do that if you guys want. It's been a long time since I've played there. Okay. There we go. Nice. So now I have to drop my axe, and I need to grab the tree I just cut down. Okay. What was the other song? I don't know what it was called. There's like a couple of different songs that sound very similar to that. Sorry, excuse me. Next stream should be throwback. I could do Among Us next stream. Don't know when next stream's gonna be. After Rainbow Friends, can you do ERLC? I'm not committing to doing Rainbow Friends next just yet. We'll probably do the wheel. That's not okay. Please just let me. Can I please just... I mean, I'm probably gonna need to break this up more to get it done, but like... As a mysterious man, you shall go inside. No, I shall not. Hello, Object Show Lover. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Yeah, feel free to throw out suggestions for the next game. After we finish up here, we will move over to something else. Also, I just made a new channel banner and posted it, so let me know what you think. Oh, now I can grab the wood. Sure, that makes sense. Yeah, I made a new channel banner. Let me know what you think. Just the old one, there's way too much going on. It looks kind of crappy. This one at least looks reasonably okay. It's more more streamlined, more clean, I think. Fits with the channel theme a little bit better. So, excuse me. Thank you. Alright, I made dollars, yeah. Weird Strict Dad. I've never heard of that. We could maybe give it a shot if that... What's the username? Real Mario Man 252. All one word. Like R-E-A-L and then my YouTube username. Where did my axe end up? I think I dropped it over here. I can hold onto it and still grab stuff. Okay. What are you saying? What? Okay. Word Bomb would be fun, but it's a word game, so I don't know if it's streamable. Yeah, can I trust people to not be... Is that a Doggy Man 252 in the stream? Bark. Hello, Bark. What's up, Bark? I'm sorry. For those of you unaware, when Doggy originally came to the channel, he took that very literally, and just kind of followed up every message with a bark because, you know, he's a dog. So yeah, that was a thing for a while. Does this game have VR support? This game specifically, I don't know. Roblox in general, probably. I'd be shocked if it didn't. I need to... No. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll shut up. Let me chop this up, guys. We can chop it into smaller pieces and make it easier. Can you... I'm gonna start freaking kicking people out of the game, dude. Can you guys please have some class and be respectful? Unfortunately, it's a public server. I can't boot people, but... Roblox itself has VR support? I thought so. Figured it probably would. Do I have to cut this up again, or can I just, like, throw it in there myself? There we go. Eventually, it works. Alright. I'm gonna start blocking people. Block. Get this person. Block. Am I through it? No, I'm not. Olympic US team looks OP. I saw that last night, dude. I saw like an edit to it's like, alright, the United States is just assembling the Avengers at this point. The US team looks just stupid. The US team looks stupid. They look crazy. Alright, there we go. Guys, I'm understanding the game. Whoa. I'm understanding a Roblox game. This is like never happened before. Yeah, if people start saying inappropriate stuff in chat, I'm just blocking you. It's not worth my time to try and deal with these people, so you're just gonna get blocked. And that's just that. You're gonna get blocked. Why are we getting these things stuck? Can we try and break this down a little bit, please? Can't wait to watch them play. Yeah, it's gonna be like '08 all over again. It's gonna be like, which I was not tuned in when the '08 Olympic team, you know, did their thing, but you know, I'm excited to see how things go, because things were looking sus during the last Olympics, so I'm curious to see how things go. Oh, you can only pick up stuff that you've chopped down. That, I'm so glad they added that, because it would be so easy to, like, steal people's stuff. That's a really nice detail. Oh, it shows, like, it shows who cut it down. This game is actually fairly well made. Dare I say that about a Roblox game? Fairly well made. Can't believe I'm saying that. But, yeah. Can you get out of my way? This is the second stream in a row you've been annoying. Can you please get out of my way? Can you please get out of my way? Can you please get out of my way? There's Robux inside? Yeah, I'm sure there's Robux inside the tree grinder. That's why it's green, right? Because of all the Robux that's in there. People are calling it the Redemption Squad? Oh my gosh, you two. Alright, you know, we're switching to a different game where I can have a private server, because this is just, I can't deal with this anymore. Alright. Whatever game we pick next has to have private servers. I'm just going to make that a rule right now. Whatever, oh, I have max friends. Alright, actually, you know what? Let me not show this. That might be better. But don't show this bit. I'm gonna unfriend somebody real quick. Okay. Do we have any inactive accounts? Those are my favorites. Any inactive accounts? Yes, we have an inactive account! Those are my favorite ones! Because that means I can unfriend them without, like, you know, feeling bad. That's brilliant. I love inactive Roblox accounts. Alright, cool. Now I can show again. Alright. Woo! Feel free to suggest things. I'm gonna migrate this tab over to my other screen. And whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. I was trying for the X. There we go. Me when I don't have an ad blocker. Alright. Zeo Samurai. Fabled Legacy. I'll throw everything on the wheel, and then if it lands on something that doesn't have private servers, then we'll respin. Who do you think's winning the finals this year? I'm gonna be honest, I have not been following the NBA very closely. You know where I get my NBA related news? Jimmy High Roller. That's where I get my NBA related news. Which, by the way, I watched his most recent video today, and it was a banger. Shout out Jimmy High Roller. He is literally just like carries NBA YouTube because there's not a whole lot about the NBA that gets me excited anymore. Shout out Corvin for the server links. Appreciate you, boss. You are goated, but what else is new? We already knew that. Pet Sim 99. Again, we need stuff that can have private servers. Please keep that in mind. I'm not dealing with any more free servers. That way, if someone's trolling or getting in the way, I just kick them out, and then we don't have to deal with them anymore. Weird strict. Whoops. Weird strict dad. We're still doing Mod Awards. I was thinking about that. I have no idea. No clue if we're still doing Mod Awards. I don't know if I've been active enough to warrant Mod Awards, to be completely honest with you. Feeding cat simulator. I did a presentation today that had like the vibing cat, the rainbow like vibing cat gif in it. It was actually pretty fun to record, I can't even lie. It's been several months of preparation, and by several months I mean we've had several months and we've spent a couple of days on it. I'd ask Fear. See, that's the thing. I don't know what Fear's got going on. I don't know if Fear's still planning on doing the Mod Awards. I know she's got like a more strict streaming schedule that she's sticking to now. I don't know if she has time for it. I know she was in charge of it, but again, I don't want to like pin any blame on her or anything. I know she's been busy. So, not sure. If I get more information, I'll let you know. I suppose I could host it myself and we could... That's not a game? Okay, Feeding Cat Simulator is not a game. Any other game suggestions before we spin the wheel? Besides what we currently have on screen right now. Also, I haven't asked people to do that in a while, but if you're enjoying the stream, hit the subscribe button. That would be pretty cool. You don't have to, but if you want to, then feel free. It would mean a lot. But only if you want to. No pressure. If you don't want to subscribe, then by all means. You absolutely do not have to. Drawing game. Is that like the name of the game, or do you just want a drawing game in general? Pictionary? We can Pictionary. Actually, no, we're not going to do Pictionary. That could get really bad really quickly, so we're not going to do Pictionary. That could get really bad really fast. We're not doing Pictionary. Everyone make this the most liked video on YouTube. We gotta be what is the current most liked video on YouTube? I know it probably used to be PewDiePie's, but that probably isn't true anymore. I have no idea. If this video gets 60,000 likes, I'll do absolutely nothing. Copyrighted artists? Again, I feel like if people stick to the prompt, that could be fun. If they don't, and they draw whatever the frig they want, then that's when things start getting potentially dangerous. Anything else before we give her a spin? Yeah, drawing games are a no. So just a flat out no, because we can't really moderate what people are going to draw. And I want to be proactive, not reactive, and prevent anything bad from coming up, not just like get rid of it once it comes up. So Yeah, no drawing games. But yeah. Anything else, or shall we spin? I will apply changes in the meantime. Oh, lovely. We love that. You guys want the new Blackout Slush float from Sonic? Multiple Sonic ads on the same page here. Hate when people can't act mature. Yeah. Me too. I also hate it when people can't act mature. Alright, I'm gonna spin. Funky Friday! Alright. Funky Friday time. I will switch to bow block. There we go. We got this all streamlined. Look at this. Let us go. Has there finally been an update, chat? That's crazy. Me when Funky Friday actually gets an update. Me when legal issues are not at play. Sorry. I think it was more copyright than like legal issues, but whatever. The Friday Funkers, indeed. Haven't played this game in a long time. Alright, there is the link to my private server. I really wish I could pin it from here, but I don't think I can. Why won't you let me pin it from here? That's really annoying. Okay. I'll do it manually. I'll do it. Oh shoot, Baddington made a FNAF fan game? That's pretty cool. That's gotta be good. I mean, it's Baddington. You missed the Hunt update on Funky Friday? Gonna be honest, really wouldn't have had any interest in it. I do not play Roblox off stream. Or very, very rarely do I play Roblox off stream. So, anyway. This looks cool though. Once again, if we have any people who want to troll or be annoying or whatever, you will be blocked, you will be kicked out. And, yeah, that's about all I have to say on that. Okay, anywho. Shout out Shrimp, by the way, for the official Mario Man 252 Roblox skin. It is super cool. And actually does kind of look like me. Although, I don't have glasses in this, but, you know. It's cute. I like it. Shout out Shrimp for that. We got matching fits. Yo, they do have matching fits? That's crazy. Alright, me when matching fits moment. Alright, cool. Alright, Funky Friday rules. I'm gonna speed run because I feel like a lot of this is common sense. Why is there a Mogus in a beach chair? Anyway, form a line, take your turn, don't pick too long of a song, don't be a pain in the neck, you're only going once, if we have any issues, you're just gonna get kicked out because I don't feel like dealing with bullcrap. There we go, that's my rules. Why is there a Mogus over here? Anyway. Also, you guys can pick songs. I don't know this well enough to try and pick a song, so you guys can pick songs. Just I need to trust you guys not to pick a long song, because obviously, you know, we want to get the chance to get to everybody. So nostalgic. I've had to explain the Funky Friday rules for the first time in a long time. Make sure your game volume's down. Oh, shout out you. It is. I also don't have the stream monetized though. You can't, like, to my knowledge, you can't, like, auto-monetize, or if you can, I don't know how to do it. So, yeah. If there's a way to auto-monetize your content when you stream on YouTube, somebody please let me know so I can tick that checkbox. But yeah, no. 99.9% of the time, I do not monetize my streams. Just because I forget. And I make about 4 cents from ad revenue per stream anyway, so it's not even worth my time. But yeah. I run NCS like I'm at risk of getting copyright claimed when I quite literally do not monetize my videos. Hold up, I kind of want to read this. I think I know what this is. It's like a copy pasta, but it's funny. Do you know that if you go to the kitchen at 3 a.m. and shout Among Us 300 times, a figure called your dad or mom will shout at you and ground you for 40 years? I saw one where it's like, if you go to your basement at 3 a.m. and scream Fortnite Kid 300 times, a mysterious figure called your mom will come and absolutely beat the crap out of you. I always liked that one. I always thought that one was funny. Anyway. Oh yeah, I have the Minecraft note blocks as my thingy. I forgot about that. Doge is just vibing. That's a really buff Doge, man. Look at that. He's got like a... Bro got muscles. Crazy. What's the time limit for songs? It used to be 2:30, then I think I increased it to 3 minutes. I would say... There's not really an official one, but like... If it's like a 5+ minute song, then I would advise against it. Just like... Be respectful. I'd say anything between like 2 to 3.5 or something like that. Anything below 3.5 I think is fine. Just so it, you know, again, we have the chance to get to everybody. Also, don't like cut in line and try and get another turn, because that's not nice. Anyway, what's up, Bob/Benny? How you doing? I saw your message about Minecraft Bedrock. I don't believe I have explicitly Bedrock. I have Java. I might be able to set up a server that could do Bedrock, but if we do set up a server, I definitely don't want hacks on the server. So I don't know how that's gonna work. I have no idea how long my favorite one is. Okay. Playing on VR, so might be trash. Playing FNF VR is impossible. Someone's saying a lot of things that are being heavily censored. Alright, excuse me 1 second. Someone's spamming an address in the chat. Let's get that out of here. Please. I'm probably not going to do very well this round, but that's fine. Whoever got rid of that, thank you. I appreciate you. You are great. Thank you for your service. Just wanted to show them I have some cool ones. Alright, yeah. It's just like, with Minecraft servers, the main problem we've had in the past is like people hacking. Like, we had an SMP that I was on for a while, and people were like cheating, using hacks, flying, stuff like that. Like getting really stupid resources after like not a ton of time in game, and that's kind of why we stopped playing on that world, because people were hacking and then trying to gaslight me into thinking they weren't hacking, and I just got fed up with it, so we just stopped playing Minecraft altogether. But then we did the Christian Minecraft server, the one where we built the church, and that was actually a lot of fun. And I just kind of... I haven't read the Webtoon book thingy in a while. I deleted the app because I felt like it was kind of leading me down the wrong path, and like, I don't know, I just feel like it's not the type of thing I need to be taking in. Plus, that's the one webcomic is the only thing I used it for, and I don't know, just I delete. I've had it deleted for a long time. Is 3:15 all right for a song? Oh yeah, no. That's if it's a little over, not the end of the world. If it's like several minutes over, that might be a problem. But no, soup. That's totally fine. Totally cool. Someone kick Owen from the game? Who is Owen? Mario, someone put your address. That was not my address, but it was an address. Someone said someone's address. I know someone said someone's address in chat. One of the mods went through and handled it. Not sure who it was, but I know Owen said it. Can we confirm this? If we find out it was you, you are gone and you will not be invited back. I want that to be clear. We do not leak addresses in this stream chat, ladies and gentlemen. That is doxing. That is... I don't know if doxing is technically illegal, but it very well may be illegal. And even if it's not illegal, kind of not a cool thing to do, so let's not do that. Typed it out to get his attention. I literally looked in chat on stream and typed it out to get his attention. Is that why it was getting tagged? That might be why your messages were getting tagged. Asking for your address or something. You will not be receiving it. I can tell you that for certain. You will not be receiving my address. I will not go down that easy. Doge, you're a loser. This is unbelievable. Please don't call other members of stream losers. Let's be nice. I'm also a part of this. I'm the cameraman. Okay. Now someone's using my name. Okay. Owen, please cool it before you get booted. Please chill out before you get yeeted into the Shadow Realm, because I will not hesitate. That's why I wanted a private server game, so I could banhammer people who deserve it. Hence why we're no longer playing Lumber Tycoon. Anyway. It's not very nice to call Doge a loser. I mean, listen, I'm not perfectly innocent of not calling people losers. I have said some not so nice things, and I understand that. And I am very sorry if I've ever hurt anyone with what I've said. But at the same time, I will put my foot down on behavior that is not okay. And doxing is totally not cool. So no matter whose address it is, I don't care if it's mine, I don't care if it's one of my friends, I don't care if it's just some random person in chat that, you know, they happen to know enough information about them to go and, you know, look up their parents' last name and find an address. You know, I don't care what it is, you know, any kind of doxing, any kind of leaking information like that, whether or not it's publicly accessible, is unacceptable and will not be tolerated. I think Owen's trying to say they know where I live. And congratulations, buddy. So do I. Tell me something I don't know. Anyway, you are going to be... Or, well, I would have blocked you if you were still in the game, but you seem to have rage quit. Anyway. You know, it's actually so funny we're listening to an NCS playlist, because during those, some of you might know, I'm the coordinator for my Christian club's, like, we do Bible study groups every week, and I'm like the coordinator of like our how do I describe this? I coordinate with other people who want to lead Bible study groups on like times, dates, locations. Well, technically not times, dates, locations, but like I pick the book that we cover each semester, and like I meet with the leaders every week, and we like we read through the chapter and stuff like that. And we got during the meeting this week, I forget how we got on this topic, but we started listening to like, I think one of my leaders was, not my leaders, but yeah, one of the leaders was like looking through Instagram or something, and found like, or no, we were talking Smurf Cat. Eric, you guys know Eric. Eric pops into stream from time to time. Eric was talking about the Smurf Cat meme, and so he played it, and you know, obviously it's Spectre by Alan Walker. And so one of the leaders like went through like one of those like, you know, remember these, or there's like people online who like they'll do like the 1 to 10 list, and they'll play like some classic NCS song and then like rank it from 1 to 10 and like do little dance moves and stuff like. He was looking at one of those videos, and so we started talking about like, you know, old like mid 2010s NCS kind of stuff like that. And it's funny because I was like, this is literally like, I hear this stuff in my sleep because this is my background music while I'm streaming. But yeah, I am heavily. What about Joe? Joe, if Joe would like another attempt, Joe can have one after this one. Check DMs real quick. I don't have a lot of time to check DMs, but I'll try. This is the address they sent. Oh, you did Google Street View on it? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, doxing no cool. Doesn't matter who it is. I actually got doxed earlier this year. I haven't been super public about it because, well, obviously there's sensitive information involved. But a couple months ago, I got doxed, and it was not a fun experience, and I ended up getting authorities involved. I ended up getting local authorities involved, and informing, I don't know if it would technically be considered law enforcement, but I did get enforcement officers involved in the situation. I had to report several Discord accounts, and I called my hometown police department to try and get them involved as well, and was very scared for a period of about 20 or so hours, because I didn't know if people were planning on going to my address and potentially harming my family. So it was a very scary night for me. Nothing ended up coming of it. It was just kind of an empty threat. But it was a very scary night. So don't dox people, because you might think it's funny. Haha, I'm scaring the crap out of this person. First of all, I'm pretty sure that's illegal. And second of all, I wouldn't wish the pain and feeling of, you know, knowing that someone you don't know has your address. I would not wish that on anyone. That is a horrible feeling, to know that someone who you don't know has your address and could show up to your house unannounced at any time and potentially put you or your family in danger. That is a terrible feeling. I would not wish that on anyone. And I know, taking the empathy angle, like, people aren't going to care, but, like, it is not a good feeling. So don't inflict that feeling on other people, because I can tell you from experience, it's not a nice feeling when somebody has your address and you don't know who they are. So, yeah, don't dox people. It's not nice, and it's a very scary situation for the people that are involved. You probably didn't need me to tell you that, but there you go. Anywho. And it's very scary knowing that, like, Google Street View exists, and it is extremely accurate. Like, people can put an address in, and they can see the house, and, you know, sometimes you don't remember or realize that that's a thing, and that, you know, there are Google Street Views of these addresses. So it's more than just, oh, someone has a location. No, someone can physically look at whatever address it is, and it's like, wow, that's really scary. So yeah. Scary stuff. Very scary stuff. Do not dox people, ladies and gentlemen. I just got that place from a Google search. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't take much to figure this stuff out. Yeah. So. Like, in theory, it's great technology, because if you've never been to a place before, you want to know what the place looks like, so you know you're going to the right building, and blah, blah, blah. It can be very useful. But at the same time, it can also be very dangerous if it gets into the wrong hands. The internet is a great and terrible place. I could say that for certain. Okay, now I'm curious. I'm very curious now. Ooh. Okay. All right. Okay. I think we're going to... How long have we been doing this? 54 minutes? Okay. Should I play Blocks Fruits with me? We can throw Blocks Fruits on the wheel. We spin a wheel for... we spin a wheel of games. And then, whatever it lands on, we play. I think we'll switch games now. I want to make sure I switch to the right tab here. Yeah, there we go. Don't want to show anything that I shouldn't be. That's not the right tab. Well, it is the right tab, but it's not the right tab. There we go. Wheel time. We will take Funky Friday off because we've already played it. And I saw Blocks Fruits mentioned. Irvin, hello. I'm not sure if I recognize your username. Did you go by a different one at some point? Because if you did, I might remember that one. Remember when I said, what would you do if I pulled up to your house with a gun that shoots confetti? Oh, I do remember you saying that. Yes. Weird Strict Ad still on the table, yes. Anything that was previously on the wheel stays on the wheel until we either end stream or, play it. Can you add jailbreak? I can add jailbreak. Might be a public lobby because I don't know if I want to drop the, don't know if I want to drop the Roblox on a private server, but yeah. Same user. Interesting. Irvin. Irvin. Do I remember you? I'm not sure. Did you read my confession? I did. I didn't read the last part. That's kind of funny. Okay, chat. I think I've mentioned this before, but actually, real quick, before we spin and move to a, Arsenal? Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. You did say Arsenal. I can add that. Arsenal. I do have a bit of a confession to make. I've already confessed this in a previous stream. There's a bit of an infamous moment on the channel when a certain individual grabbed my IP address, and I, for a long time, said, "Ha, I'm on a VPN. You got the wrong IP address." That is not the case. I was not on a VPN, so they did have my IP address. So that is, yeah. I did lie for quite some time about that. So, oops. But yes, someone did have my IP address. Game idea, but I can't switch, right? Because I want Rainbow Friends. That's how we used to do it. If you have an idea, just throw it out there. I'll add it to the wheel. I won't do the, oh, you can only have one game anymore. If you have an idea, throw it out there. Chances are somebody else in chat wouldn't mind that game. So, just throw it out there. What's up, Laser Cybex? Hopefully I said that correctly. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Good to see some old faces and some new faces out here tonight. Hello, everybody. Great to see you. I hope everyone is having a lovely day. Also, I just want to throw this out there. I watched Matt Pat do his last meal with Mythical Kitchen last night, and it was one of the most wholesome videos I've ever seen in my life. I would highly recommend anyone who has not watched that video. It is a fantastic video. It's Kyle from work. Yo, Kyle, what's good, boss? Oh, shoot, wait. That is not the Kyle I thought it was. Hi, Kyle. I thought it was... There's a different Kyle who's a regular. I thought it was just him on a work account. No. Hi, Kyle. How you doing, man? It's been a bit. Sad Matt Pat had to go. It is sad, but I'm glad he went out on his own terms. I may or may not have doxed more doxers in my time. I do not approve of doxing anyone, whether or not they deserve it. Because again, like I said, I wouldn't wish that feeling of someone else having your address on anyone. I would not wish that. But, I can't say I blame people for wanting to dox other people. Salute to the soldier, indeed. Matt Pat, what a guy. Can you test my game? It's been a long time since I've been asked to test somebody's game. Depends. Depends. Hear me out, Princess Tycoon. Can I bring myself to play Princess Tycoon tonight? I don't know if I can. Pet Sim 99 is already on the wheel. It is right here. Most of them never use VPNs themselves. That is kind of funny, but people who dox don't use VPNs. It is kind of funny that they exploit people for not, you know, taking necessary precautions when they themselves don't use those precautions. Isn't it the same as giving an address to Amazon or Temu? You're just doxing yourself. I mean, technically yes, because there's no guarantee that the person who has your address isn't going to do bad things with it. But there's a certain level of trust involved with that. Right? I mean, as with any transaction, there's a certain amount of trust involved. Where with Amazon, obviously there would be major repercussions for anyone who did anything bad with that information. So you have a certain level of trust that they will not use it for bad purposes, and that they will use it only for what they're supposed to use it for, which is delivering a package, or whatever. But yes, technically you do put yourself at risk. But anyone who is going to do bad things with that information also puts themselves at risk by doing bad things with that information. So there's mutual risk and mutual trust involved with those transactions. But I can imagine when things like Amazon first came around, people being very hesitant to share their addresses. And just be like, I'm putting my address into a website? I don't know how much I trust that. You know? I can see why people would be hesitant to do that. Can you add Combat Warriors? I can. Combat Warriors. And you said something about a message related to Bedrock, and I will scroll up and make sure I didn't miss it. About the Bedrock Minecraft thing, you only have to be friends to play together. See, that's where Bedrock's different from Java. There's no friends on Java. So I think that's a Bedrock thing. When the doxer sends me my address because I forgot it. That's what I'm saying. It's like the guy before in chat was like, I have your address. I'm like, I know your address. Like, congrats, buddy. I know that information as well. Tell me something I don't know. The best reaction to I have your address is either thanks I forgot or I do too, you're not special. Or something like that. How to assert dominance over someone who doxes you. I can throw please donate on the wheel. Never played please donate. Alright. Anything else before we give it a spin? I don't think I see anything else. I think we shall apply changes and we shall spin. Really? Again? Error establishing database connection? But then I reload the page and everything's fine. And Minecraft Education Edition? Anyone interested in watching Kings vs. Pelicans tonight? What do we got? Parkour Ninja! Alright. I will switch. That's not what I wanted to do. Robolox. Oh, I'm still in Funky Friday, my bad. Leave the game. There we go. Parkour Ninja. Never played this one before. Are there private servers? If there's not private servers, unfortunately, I'm going to have to say no because of stuff we've already dealt with in this stream. 20 Robux. I can live with that. I can live with 20 Robux for a private server. 200 Robux, different story. But I can live with 20 Robux. Alright. Just say I don't care. Like, bro, welcome to the club? Exactly. Congratulations. There's at least, like, a couple dozen people who already have that information. Like, welcome to the club. I'm screwing with people who do stuff like that. Like, just be like, you thought you got me. You thought. And in reality, it's just like, brother, I do not care. Like, I had to somewhat expose myself, to open my P.O. box a couple years ago when I had the P.O. box. Did I not no, I did create a private server. Hello? Where's my private server? There it is. Okay. There we go. Have we played this before? This looks somewhat familiar. Oh, we must have played this before. This looks familiar. I don't know. Anyway. Why is the screen black? It should no longer be black. It should be showing the game. What is that? It just puts a cloud out? Oh, we're supposed to be slicing and dicing each other? Okay. Someone tried to dox me at my current job, and I asked them, why are you trying to get in my bed? Hey, take me out to dinner. No. For all intents and purposes, you should wait until marriage. But, anyway. If anyone said I have your address, I'd say thanks, I forgot because I was ordering Domino's. Well, if you're ordering Domino's, you have to give it, or just be like, oh, you're my Domino's driver. Thanks. Thanks for confirming that you have the right address. Yeah. The number of people I've given my address purely from DoorDash alone. Because, like, every time you end up with a different driver, so it's like... Lots of people have my address if they really wanted to go use it for something. But, whatever. But technically it's not my address, it's my college, but whatever. Some people apparently also have that information, which I am not happy about, but whatever. Realistically, what are they going to do? Show up on campus? Get absolutely tackled by a public safety officer? That'd be funny. I just want to see that. Like, someone shows up on campus looking for Mario Man 252. Like, that'd be hysterical. Like, some 12-year-old, or like, some, like, 17-year-old who's, like, just gotten their license, for some reason decides it's a good idea to drive up to my campus, gets on campus and gets absolutely, like, full-on, like, linebacker hit sticked by a public safety officer or something. That would be funny. That would be absolutely hysterical. And I would record it, and I would upload it, and it would be funny. Oh, man. Yeah, honestly, I'm safer on campus than I would be at my house. Because, like, there are people on campus whose literal job is to keep us safe. So, like, if you happen to pull up for any reason and you don't identify yourself, like, you are probably going to be escorted off of campus in or out of handcuffs. Like, so, yeah. Good luck getting to me. Not to mention, we could also get the local police department involved if need be. So, yeah. Good luck with that. Not that that would ever be a problem, but yeah. If anybody was having any ideas, then let me shut those down for you. Anyway, yeah, doxing bad. That's the general point of my TED Talk. Don't dox people, it's not nice. 99.9% of the time it's probably just going to be an empty threat, but you never know. Someone could pull up to your crib and be like, yo, you got games on your phone. And then what are you gonna do? Anyway, I'm terrible at this. Like, I'm really, really, really bad. Yeah, shout out to all the heads in here. We got a lot of people chilling in stream tonight. I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Appreciate the support as always. Life lessons of Mario. Don't commit crimes. They be bad. Crime is bad. Don't do crime. That stuff's illegal. It's like, don't commit oof. That stuff kills you. I always found that argument to be so funny. Because, like, on the surface, if you don't understand meme culture, it's like, no, duh, obviously. But, like, if you have brain rot and you understand meme culture, like, that's funny. It's like, oh, I never thought of that! Man. Society is going in a direction. What that direction is, I don't know. But it's going in a direction. And, not so sure about whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's a thing. Without a doubt. With absolute certainty. It's funny you're here, Kyle, because I was talking the other day with my friend Eric about what were we talking about? We probably started talking like Five Nights at Freddy's or something. And then we got into like analog horror and stuff. And I was telling him about how like at work I used to I would play like EAS scenarios while we were working, like while we were unboxing Chromebooks and like putting stuff into like an Excel spreadsheet. I would just be playing like the most absurd EAS scenarios in the background. Like, yeah, what else would you do at work? Just play the EAS scenario where the sun has gone missing and the earth is going to go into an ice age and they're moving people underground and funneling lava to heat underground bunkers so humanity doesn't go extinct. What else would you be listening to while working? Don't violate the Geneva to-do list? But what if I wanna? I mean, listen. I saw something the other day. I have no idea if this is true, so please do not act on this information. But I saw something the other day that said that the Geneva Conventions only apply to, like, countries as a whole, and that they don't apply to individual citizens. I cannot confirm or deny whether this is true, and I am not recommending that you go out and defy the Geneva Conventions. But I went to the comments, and one of the top comments was the Geneva Suggestions. It's just the Geneva Suggestions, guys. It's super peaceful and you hear the oceans have turned into sulfuric acid. Exactly. It's like, yeah, you're sitting there, you know, you're getting in a groove with your work and it's like, this is a message from the United States government. This is a message from the United States government. The moon has left its orbit and is now on a collision course with Earth. You have approximately 15 minutes to get into an underground bunker. This is a mass extinction event and should be taken seriously. Yeah, it's I'm a strange individual. What's my KD? 8 to 17. That's not good. Yeah, it was that. What else did we watch while we were working? What else do we have running in the background? I'm pretty sure I was watching, the... Oh, what the frig is his name? What's his name? The guy who was gonna make FNAF Plus, but then he didn't because he, like, got into controversy. I was watching his, like, apology video during one of my last shifts. What the frick was his name? Why can't I remember his name? I want to say Pastra, but it's not Pastra. The moon and Mars have spontaneously swapped places. Please take shelter. I've been watching a lot of those lately. To the point where I get to nighttime and I'm like, I can't sleep now. The United States government is going to tell me that there's like skinwalkers and they're coming for me. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of those lately. Don't know why I've been spending my free time doing that when I could be studying for finals, but you know. What else do I have to do at this point, right? Like, come on. If I'm not scaring the crap out of myself, what am I doing? It's either like creepy analog horror stuff like Mandela Catalog or the Tangy Virus and the Oracle Project. Or like the Smile Tapes. The Smile Tapes are really good. Mandela Catalog's also really good. Because it's got like this creepiness factor combined with like kind of absurdity in a way, but it all kind of is presented in this really realistic manner, and I think that's what makes it so great. Why were they apologizing? I don't remember all the details, but it was like something like their community was harassing someone, or like I don't remember the details. Or like I don't remember the details. I honestly cannot remember the details of the situation. I just know FNAF Plus isn't happening. That's what I know. Although if Baddington wanted to take over the project, that would be acceptable. I mean, considering he's just made his own FNAF fan game, if he wanted to take over FNAF Plus and make it happen, I mean, there's already like a FNAF Plus fan game that exists that apparently is really good. I haven't played it myself, but a lot of people played it a while back. I was saying a Q&A, but do you watch Steven Universe? I've watched very minimal Steven Universe in my life. I have watched a couple of episodes. I don't remember anything. So I don't know if that answers your question, but I've watched very minimal Steven Universe in my life. Although I do remember being alive and like when Steven Universe was a new show, which is crazy to say. Like I remember when like the show first premiered and was like a new thing. Now it's like this cultural childhood classic that all these people remember. And rightfully so. I'm sure it was a great show, just like Gravity Falls. That's another one I never watched. But yeah, I do remember when it came out, but I never really watched it myself. You remember being alive? What's that like? I hate it. Nah, it has its ups and downs. We've just been dealing with a lot of downs. It has ups and downs, and the ups are somewhere that I have not been looking. Nah, listen, it's just everything in moderation, you know. We have good days, we have bad days. Maybe the ups aren't what we want them to be, but there's ups regardless. I'm taking positive psychology right now. You know, there's ups and there's downs. There's good days, there's bad days, but you know, we can't control exactly what happens. We can control how we react to it. That's the big thing, you know. But yeah, there's some days, like today for example, where I just did not want to get out of bed. I got to my first class late, then came back, like, left it an hour early, got lunch, then I came back to my room and pretty much just took a nap for like an hour and a half, and then went to my second class of the day. Because it's like I'm just exhausted. I'm burnt out. I'm exhausted. I need sleep. I've got men's group tomorrow. Got men's group tomorrow at 10 in the morning. It's not that I don't like men's group. It's that I don't want to get up at 10 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday. I guess I don't technically have to go. Can you test if Minecraft Bedrock is free? I'm sure it probably... I think if you have one version, you get the other version free, or at least you used to be able to. I don't know if that's still a thing. Alright, I think we've played this for long enough. Back to the wheel. If you own Java, yeah, I think if you own one, you can get the other. I could be wrong, though. I know that's how it was when they originally, like, merged it into one launcher. I don't know if that's still true, though. Alright, Parkour Ninja has been played. What's up, Amara? Hello, how are you? Good to see you. Why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. Ha 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 ha. Riddle me this. There's a glass whose volume is 50% occupied by a transparent yellow liquid. Is it half full or half empty? Both. It's both at the same time. Because they both technically mean the same thing. It's just a different way of perceiving it. One is perceived more positively, one is perceived more negatively. But they both mean the same thing. Two choices, Spanish or Vanish. I don't have Duolingo. I gave up on Spanish after my second class in Spanish in high school. I finished my graduation requirement and I was like, alright, we're done. No offense to my Spanish teacher, who is a lovely woman. She is a fantastic lady. She's very, very nice. And she's a very, very kind soul. And she was very helpful. And I went back and visited her multiple times after I was done taking her class. Lovely woman. But Spanish was never my subject. Never something I had any particular interest in. He saw my comment. I did see your comment. I tried to see as many as I can. I'm a Lay's employee, so it's... That's a good one, Corbin. It's, you know, it actually reminds me, back in, like, 8th grade, so, basically, my school had, like, a snack bar you could order from at lunchtime, right? And they sold, like, Lay's potato chips. They were, like, I forget how much they were for a bag. They were, like, 25 cents a bag or something. And so, obviously, you know, the thing with Lay's potato chips is, you know, they're, like, 70% air and 30% chips. And so he walked up to my assistant principal and was like, Miss, I'm going to obviously censor her name, why does our school sell air? And, like, that day, I gained so much respect for him. I was like, he's a man of the people. He's saying what we're all thinking. And, like, obviously, it ain't the school's fault that Lay's puts no chips in the bag. There's nothing they can do about that. I mean, the only thing realistically they could do would be to lower the price to reflect the amount of chips that's actually in the bag. Then again, I don't know how much they bought the chips in for. So, you know, maybe they bought the chips in at 20 cents a bag and they're selling them at 25 cents a bag. I don't know. I'm sure it would probably be they bought them in for cheaper than that, or else they would be making a profit. It didn't matter because the school closed like a year after I graduated, but they couldn't be making that much money because the school closed like a year after I graduated. Yeah. Why does our school sell air? That lives in my head rent-free, and it always will. Because air makes you profit. Go to jail experience. Aren't, like, half of all existing Roblox games, don't half of all Roblox games have something to do with prison? Please spin, you'll probably see this after you did. Nope, I saw it. Can we get this stream to 10 likes? I don't know. Is the stream at 10 likes currently? Also, I am very behind. Oh, we have 12 likes. Hey, shout out y'all. Y'all are, being chill. Can I riz you? Are there 21 alphabets? Oh, there's 26. I forgot U-R-A-Q-T. I don't know how to feel about that. Also, the stream is about to, like, go into an infinite loop. Anyway, I don't know how to feel about that because I have no idea how old you are. I don't know to be like, dang, I'm getting. I don't know how to react to that. Because if, like, you know, if it's like an adult, then I'm like, yo, Riz. If it's a child, I'm like, hold up. You know, that's a little. It's a little sus. Anyway, yeah, let's give her a spin. I think it is fair to give her a spin. Although I think regardless, W Riz. What do we think, chat? W or L Riz with that one? What are we, how are we responding to Amara? W or L Riz? Alright, please donate. I've never played this before. No idea, well, I know the general idea of the game. You just give people money, pretty much. That's about the extent of it. Please donate. There we go. We have a W and an L so far. 1 W, 1 L. $25 Bobuck. I think it's hysterical that you have to spend Robux on this game that's about, like, making Robux. But, anyway. Fine, I'll do it. I'll spend the 25 Robux. Worse than L Riz. I'm in high school, I'm in 10th grade. Okay. Time to show you I can play Roblox on VR. Do not say what I just said. I do not condone trashing on people. I'm sure Please Donate has VR buddies. With how popular it is, it's probably playable in VR. I would guess most likely is playable in VR. Alright, let me pin the link here. Waluigi type Riz. I don't even know what that means. I don't know what Waluigi type Riz is supposed to mean. But okay. Alright. We're playing Please Donate. New to the stream, but hey, what's up, Cypher Dennis? Hopefully I said that right. Hello, howdy. Welcome to the stream. Hope you has a good time. Alright. I am here in the Please Donate game. I put my violin in voice chat. I'm not using voice chat. I ain't risking it. Is this a trampoline? No. Yes, wait, it is a trampoline. Yo, let's go. Alright. Confused Waluigi noises. I don't know how to play this. I know there's something about, like, giving people money. Oh, there's stands. So I guess you just set up a stand and people give you money. I see. Okay, here's my stand. I would love a tutorial. To start earning Robux, you'll need to make a game pass. Copy this link to go to the page where you can create a game pass. Okay. Once you visit the link, you can choose a name, price, and image for your game pass. After filling in required fields, you can click Create Pass button to create your game pass. Just walk up to an unclaimed booth to claim it. Your game pass will show up as a button. If you already have a booth claimed, edit it and press the refresh arrow to show your new game pass. I don't know if I want to do this. Because I don't know if I want people to give me money. Roblox player counts are like the best game you've ever seen. 2 players, both AFK. And then +1 Skibidi Ohio Phantom Tax Riz. 1 million players with 100% like ratio. What does the sign say? Buy my stuff or I will haunt you. My dad owns Roblox. Oh, we love that. Alright. I've already have I? I already claimed a booth? Yes, I did. Okay. Edit. Yeah. I have to actually go to that link. Let me go to the link real quick. Alright, here we go. Create a pass. And change the thing. Could you please add me? Maybe. Give me a couple seconds here to figure out. Is this just a picture of my dog? Yeah, it is a picture of my dog. Let's go. Alright, yeah. Create a, Mario Man 252 college fund. I'll call it something funny. I am poor. There we go. I am poor colleague student. Sad emoji. I fear that if I create this, people are actually going to donate to it, and I don't want people to do that. Also, the person who asked me to add them, shoot me a friend request and I'd be more than happy to add you. What are we calling this? Fundraiser for stream private servers. We'll say that. What do I call this? I'll call it, what do I call it? Something along those lines. Stream private server fund. Yeah, we'll call it that. Anything donated will go towards private servers or other stuff for channel content. There we go. That way if people do donate, I can then take that stuff and put it back into the channel. Although I do not recommend donating. But if you do donate, it'll go right back into channel related stuff. Past creation failed. Please inspect the logs or network tab. What do you mean? Stop. Stop. Why are you failing? Stop. Why would it be failing? Chat. Something's not working. Alright, unfriend somebody so I can accept this new request. Here we go. Accept. Cool. Why is it telling me it's failing? Don't do this to me. I mean, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But, like, you know. No, it won't work. Okay. Past creation failed. Please inspect the logs or network tab. Where is that? Where are those tabs? I don't know where it is. I mean, I guess if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We'll continue on otherwise. Let's try this again. Oh, did I need to pick a price? Was that the problem? It didn't, like, give me a place to pick a price. Where do I pick a price? I'm confused, chat. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, it's like, it won't let me create it. Settings. Okay, this is public. When it's not on sale until you didn't set the price. When you didn't set the price, till you just have to refresh. No, I don't want to do that. Analytics. No, I don't care about. Create a pass. Yeah, here. But it like doesn't give me a spot to enter a price. That's the thing. It doesn't give me a place to enter. It just gives me the option to do a name and description. That's it. Oh, I got it. Now, all of a sudden it worked. Okay. Sure. Could not load this page, try again later. Sales. Can I put it on sale? Item for sale! Price in Robux. I want to make it cheap. 10. 5. I don't know. Play my violin in the Roblox voice chat in game right now. Cool. See ya, Kyle. If you get a chance, you want to play Bed Wars. We can add it to the wheel. I don't know how much to make it for. I'll do 10. Maybe. Or is that too cheap? I don't know. We'll do 10. Alright. There. It is now on sale. How do I put it here? What's up, brother? Special teams, special plays, special players. Press E and refresh. Oh, there's a refresh button? There is a refresh button. Yo, it worked! Okay. I do not recommend donation, but if you do donate, it's going right back into, like, me buying more private servers and, like, doing more Roblox-related content and stuff. So if you do choose to donate, that's what it's going towards. Although I don't recommend it. But if you feel you must, then thank you for your generosity. Aww, that's so sweet. Thank you guys. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Thank you. You're amazing. Thank you guys. You guys are so sweet. You guys are so kind. Should I use the sheet music or play by memory? Whatever you want to do. Whatever you think would be better. Oh my gosh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you for your generosity. Thank you for your kindness. Doge is just absolute. I am an advertisement. There you go. We've already raised 30 Bobuck. This is crazy. That's probably already enough for a server or two, depending on the game. Shout out y'all for your generosity. The biggest advertisement of dancing. You're so, like, your body is, like, clipping into itself. Like, how could you even see? Should receive payment in, like, a week or so? Okay. Appreciate your generosity, chat. You guys are awesome. Why would you even put something up for 1 Robux? I just realized that. Why would you ever put something up for 1 Robux? You literally make nothing from that. I'm gonna go play Bed Wars, or I'll be on my other account watching your stream. Alright, cool. Donate or vanish. Is it cool if you join the Discord VC later and play a song on the violin for y'all to enjoy? I don't know how much later's gonna be, but yeah, that's fine, I guess. Random question before I go. Do you have Snapchat? I do have Snapchat. Order from Jeff or he will be sad. We don't want sad Jeff. Is this Jeff in here? I don't want you to donate, but can you look at my stand? Sure. I can look at your stand. Could I add you on it? I don't know how I feel about adding people who are underage. That seems a little... I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Also, like, adding viewers is a little... I mean, I feel like adding viewers isn't, like, too crazy if they're over 18, but if they're under 18, I feel like that's kind of weird. So I feel like I'd say that would be my stance for the most part. Actually, do I have anyone added who's under 18? I might. I don't know. It just seems like... So I was the one who risked you. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, I do have some people added, but, like, that was a long time ago I added those people. I might have even not been an adult when I added those people. I don't know how long ago it was. But yeah, I would say going forward, I'm probably not going to add anybody who's under 18 just because I feel like that's... Not that, you know, obviously I wouldn't, you know, do anything, but I just feel like, you know, public impression of adding, especially viewers, like a YouTuber adding viewers who's under 18, like people might perceive that as weird. So, yeah, I think that'll be my stance on that going forward. Yeah, I do have a few people added. I had... There was one person I unadded because I think they were, like, really young. I don't even know if they were old enough to have Snapchat. And then, also it felt a little weird to me to have viewers added on social media and, like, having, like, off-screen conversations with viewers. That was a little weird to me. I think I have DD added, but we're kind of like, we're bros, like we're chill. So it's a little bit different. He's been around since like 2017, 2018. Plus I think if he's not 18, he's close. And then I think I have like one other person. Not sure exactly how old they are. They're decently old. They post like workout pictures and stuff. Like they're like a major gym rat. And again, I don't even remember when I added them. I might not have even been 18 at the time. But yeah, I'd say going forward. Actually, you know what? Let me just make sure. That I don't like go against my own logic here. Yeah. Yeah, there's another one that's pretty close, I think. It's also been like 19 weeks since I spoke to this person. I think they wished me a happy birthday or something. Actually, that wouldn't make sense. That wasn't 19 weeks ago, was it? I guess it was. I guess it was around my birthday. Oh, yeah. No, I haven't spoken to them in about 20 weeks. And then yeah, I think the only other person would be DD that I know of. So I would say if you want to connect with me on social media, I do have a channel-specific Instagram page. It's just MarioMan252. I don't post on it very often, but there is a channel Instagram. I do have a personal Instagram, but there's also a channel Instagram. So if you do want to like connect with the channel on social media, I would say that would be the best way to do it. Would be the channel Instagram, which is just MarioMan252. Again, I don't post on it very often. When's your birthday? December 5th. I downloaded Snapchat, saw some inappropriate stuff, and deleted it. Probably a good call. Yeah, that's not too terribly uncommon on Snapchat. The only reason I still have Snapchat installed, to be completely honest with you, is I have streaks with people, and I don't want to break them. That's like the only thing I use Snap for. And I have like a group chat with Yoshi and Gingy that we use somewhat frequently. But other than that, it's just streaks. That's the only reason I still have Snap installed. Yeah. But yeah, I'd say going forward, I am only going to be adding people if they are over 18. Because again, I feel like adding people who are under 18 is a little bit weird. So, yeah, that'll be my rule going forward. Is your jacket purple or blue or violet? That's a good question. I think it's supposed to be blue. It looks a little purple in this lighting, though. Yeah. Which song do you want me to play? I don't know the first one, so Tetris theme, I guess. Anyway, we could probably switch games though. Yeah, G's been on this for a while. Okay, that's fine. My throat is starting to hurt. I better not be getting sick again. Because I got sick last week and it was not fun. That was more of a stomach bug though. Okay, back to the wheel. Here we go. Please donate. Off the wheel. Let's do it. Okay. Go off, chat. Do your thing. Let's do it. I don't know how long stream's gonna be, just because, like I said, I do have something to do. Not super early in the morning, but fairly early in the morning and I'm gonna want to get a decent amount of sleep for that. Getting sick, I'm fine with an injury, but being sick is the worst. Being sick is the worst. Because it's like, you just can't do anything. Like, one of my main comfort things in life is eating. And like, when I had a stomach bug, you can't eat normal food. It's like, you're stuck on like, chips, and like, a bagel, and like, Gatorade for 3 days, and it's like, this sucks. Like, I've got 2 unopened Gatorades, like, right next to me that I didn't drink. I've still got them, but now I'm back to eating. Remember to cancel those server subscriptions. Thank you, sir. Now every time I get a server, I immediately turn off the subscription so I don't forget about it, and I'm not spending hundreds of Robux on it. Anyone ever got a bum bump? If you're referring to what I think you're referring to, yes, I get them all the time, and they're really annoying. They are like the most annoying things ever. They are so annoying and inconvenient. Yeet a friend. That sounds like fun. If you're referring to what I think you're referring to, yeah, those are the worst. I think the only thing I can think of worse than that is like when you get like a acne on your face, but it's like right in the bridge of your nose, or it's like somewhere on like the rim of your nose. Those suck. Those are really annoying because like whenever you go to like wipe or blow your nose, you're aggravating it. Those are awful. Paper cuts also suck. Not a fan of those either. Just things that are like so they aren't the most like you pour hot water on yourself and it leaves I read that as an M. It was an RN. Why did I read that as an M? What's wrong with me? Anyway, a burn bump. I haven't burned myself too terribly much, but I remember burning myself on a pancake griddle when I was like, I don't even know, like 12? I couldn't go to school that day, it hurt me that bad. I've had some stupid injuries. Like, one time I fell out of the shower. Like, I passed out in the shower, and, I don't think I concussed myself. I got very close to concussing myself. And, like, I almost hit my head on my toilet, but I didn't. At least I don't think I did. If I got a concussion, it was never diagnosed. And I, like, split my lip open. But I like, fell out of my shower. Because I was taking a medication that was, like, apparently, like, you could pass out on it. And I did, and I fell out of my shower, and I split my lip open. I went to my mom, and I was like, Mom, I fell asleep while I was in the shower. And she was like, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. You passed out. Went down, and I left my hand on the stove. Ooh, that sounds gruesome. What is occurring? Roblox is occurring. Also fell off of so many things. Yeah, I burnt my hand on a curling iron once. My mom had her curling iron plugged in. I don't know why I went to grab it. I just grabbed stuff when I was a child. I don't know why. But yeah, I grabbed like a red-hot curling iron and burnt my hand. I was a very intelligent child, as you can probably tell. I broke my wrist roller skating. That's the only time... Actually, I think I broke my coccyx once. I don't know if it ever healed itself. But I broke my... That's the only bone I know for certain I've ever broken. I broke my left wrist while I was roller skating. Took about 8 weeks to recover. Doors? Alright, we can throw doors on there. Sure. Anything else before we spin? Or should we give her a spin? Work at pizza place? Is that anything like cooked burgers? Or Pizza Palace? Murder Mystery 2? Okay, we could throw that on there. MM3. One time I broke my sister's arm. Yikes. One time I left a door open and my brother walked outside and fell down the stairs. I left a door open. And my little baby brother, while he was still very, very small, keep in mind he is now 6'2", but while he was still like a toddler, he just wandered outside, and there's a staircase that goes down from my porch to my backyard. He just fell down the stairs. They rushed him to the emergency room, and that is one of the very few times that my father spanked me. He did not spank me much. Like, ever, at all. There was very little physical discipline in my house. But that is one time I probably deserved it. Because it's like the one thing my father told me to keep track of was make sure you shut that door. And I didn't. And my brother fell down the stairs. And he hit me. It was one of the very few times he hit me, but he hit me. And I deserved it 100% because I endangered my brother. Because I didn't listen to my father. So I 100% deserved it. The only time I ever remember getting spanked was that time. I can't remember a specific other time when I was spanked. Like I said, there was very little physical discipline in my house. But that's the one time I remember getting spanked, was when I left the porch door open, and my brother wandered outside and fell down the stairs because I left the door open. And it's the only time I ever remember getting spanked. I'm sure there were probably a couple other times, but I don't remember. We're not doing cook burgers. Cook burgers always results in chaos. I refuse to do cook burgers. Alright, I think we're good to spin at this point. We got a lot of games on this wheel. Hey, we didn't get a database error. Let's go. Alright. Game. Weird strict ad. I don't know what that is, but we're going to find out. Alright. We are going to find out what that is. Okay. Weird strict dad. Is it anything like... Escape Evil Stepmom Hobby? Because that was an experience. 50 Robux! That's a little steep for a private server. Are there public servers? There are public servers. Alright. There's a server with like 2 people in it. I'm going to join that one. Alright. There we go. Alright. Let us play the game. You guys probably want to see the game, don't you? There we go. My bad. Alright, I shall play. Oh, I gotta create a lobby. Book 1. Sure. I guess I'll just start with chapter 1. Sure, why not? It's only 5-person rooms? That seems a little low. But okay. Got one more spot if anybody wants to join up. If not, no worries. Yeah, I can drag you in, Corbin. Let me mute the music bot. Corvin. Can I not? There we go. Alright. You have been dragged in. Why has it got the Star Wars font? I just realized that. Chill, I guess. What's going on here? Are we in a car? I guess we're pulling into the driveway. Alright. Going into the house. I'm stuck in first person. That's interesting. Turn on lights. Press button. What? What do I have to do for flashlight? I didn't see the controls. It went too fast. I didn't see the controls. Jump scare anyone one time. I'm good. I don't really know what's going on. Can I jump out the window? No. Prepare instant noodles in the kitchen. Okay. Is there any more garbage? I'm assuming no. What for flashlight? Someone said what the flashlight button was. Grab raw noodles. We got to cook the noodles. I'm able to hear you. I am not currently hearing you, no. You need raw noodles to cook. There we go. They have been cooked. Cooked noodles. There we go. Whoops. Noodles. Monkey, hello. Good to see you. Also get water. Okay. Pour water. Refill the generator. Where's the generator? And that's locked. Could this be the generator? No, that's a car. There's a knife in here. I don't know why I'd need that. Is this the generator? Ah, this seems to be the generator. Hear what Dad say. What Dad say. Where Dad, what he say. I wonder who's knocking outside. I don't know. Who's knocking outside? Dad will go outside to check. Okay. Let's go watch TV. Bet. Give me the remote. We got a LG TV. But remember, make sure you're already asleep at 10 p.m. Okay. Sure. I guess I'm going to bed. What was the flashlight button? Did someone say the flashlight button? X. X or F? It's F. Okay, it's definitely F. Alright, I am asleep. There we go. I'm pressing F. That's not creepy at all. Oh, it's Roblox. Just stay asleep. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Just stay sleeping. I mean, hunger and thirst are going down, but like, I don't know how important those are. I have the server deafened? I don't think so. No, the music bot still works. Okay, the only problem is hunger and thirst. Because I'm getting hungry. If you get too low on hunger, you die. Well, then we can't just stay asleep, can we? Oh, there I go. Alright, I am going to perish. RIP. I guess I'll spectate. Are you the only one left? 1, 2 dead people. Oh no. Okay, we got another person. There's 2 left? Why have the output audio going somewhere else instead of through your headphones? I can check. Output device. Testing. Yep, it's working. It's going through my headphones. I can hear it. No! Is there anyone left alive? Are we all dead? Yeah, we're all dead. So what do we do? We're all just dead now? Do we just chill? Like what? What's the deal? Refill the generator? Everyone's dead. I'm gonna die a second time, exactly. Why is the game still going? We're all dead. I don't quite understand what's going on here. Stop slacking and refill the generator.
Alright, I hope it's working. I doubt it is.
Yeah, I can hear you now. I can hear you now.
Oh, okay. So I cannot find the Tetris sheet, sadly. I'll have to print off another one later. So I'll just give you all boots and saddles for now. Alright. And that's just basically it. It's a beautiful song.
That was fantastic. Great job. Absolutely cooking. Alright. Alright, I guess we could... Do we want to try again? That was kind of like... I feel like we're all just going to die again. We're all just going to die and we're going to... straight back to the lobby. Yes, very nice. I agree. That was lovely. Very talent. Much wow. Anyway, what do we think in chat? Another round of this? Retry? Alright, Doge said retry. Let's run it back, I guess. Wow, that filled up fast. Alright, let's do it. So we gotta do a better job of checking the CCTV footage and just gonna keep my flashlight on. So where's the food at? Control is not working. Okay, C is crouch. F is flashlight. Where would I find food at? I can see how we would do water. Or would we have to eat like the cup of noodles? That might be what we need to do. Okay. I'm assuming we just have to eat noodles? Wish I would have known that previously. Okay, noms. How do I eat? Put noodles, eat. Ah! That makes so much more sense. Alright. And I guess I'd go over here and grab a drinking glass. And then fill it with water. And then do a drink over here. Put noodles. Yeah, well, how do I drink water? Did I not just fill it? Grab a water and a food for later. That's a good idea. Okay, glass of water. Oh, that's how I drink it. Okay. Okay, don't eat yet. Grab raw noodles and cook them and keep them for later. That's smart. That's smart. Have food and water for later on. That's intelligence. Alright. Muy inteligente. Alright. Take a gas can. Oh, hold on to a gas can as well. So we don't have to come down and look for it. We just grab it and refill it. Okay. Who just said Dad has a yacht? Stop. Stop. What's up? What are we looking at? Just look outside. Oh, it's the guy. Could you actually play... I don't want to set the world on fire while playing this game. I don't know if that's copyright free. Turn on the air conditioner. Turn off all the lights in the house. Okay. Looks like we're handling that. Stop. Turn on the TV. Hear the new... I thought we were going to bed. I'm stuck in the door. I thought we were going to bed. Okay. I mean, I guess we have to hear the news, right? Open the front door and check? I don't want to do that. I'd really prefer not to do that. Dad encounters the creepy man. Watch what happens next. Go to sleep! Alright, I'll turn my flashlight off. I don't know if that's important. Whoever's got their flashlight on, turn it off. And everyone who's sleeping, stay asleep. Unless you need to. Hide your DS! Yeah. Okay. Tutorial, blah blah blah. We saw this. So I'm only gonna get up if I need to eat or drink or refill the generator. I'm thinking. And I think eating and drinking is like a full restore of hunger and thirst, so I'm gonna wait until I'm low before I have those, I think. Would be smart. Unless I'm gonna need multiple throughout the night, which could be a problem. I would assume you probably do need multiple. Else that would make this too easy. I should have grabbed multiple while I was down there. Shoot. Okay. That would have been smart. I also have a gas can. I'm gonna need to eat and drink soon. How do I eat the food? 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 Do you have to go down to the kitchen to eat the food? Did we all freaking die again? Yep. We all died. I think we'll give it one more run and then we'll switch games. Alright. So you have to be in the kitchen to eat the food. Noted. You don't have to be in the kitchen to drink the water. Is it possible to take multiple noodles and multiple waters is my question. Or can you only have like a maximum of one at a time? No. Okay. You can only have one at a time. Okay, so what's the strategy then? Ooh, wait, there's a water cooler on the second floor. That's useful. So you don't have to go all the way down to refill water. That's nice. What about food, though? That's my only concern is food. Grab noodles, cook the noodles. There's nowhere like upstairs to like sit down and eat the food. That's the problem. Okay. So guess I'll put the noodles down for someone else to eat, and then... So water should be easy enough to fill, but food I think is where we're gonna have some difficulties. Is there a way to drop items? Because if I could, like, drop an item on the second floor or something for later. Hmm. Ten out of 10 painting. Indeed. When Amogos does the gigagadagadago. It is a very nice painting, to be fair. So we don't give Dad noodles until we're ready to start. Okay, well, I guess we're... Is everyone full hunger? Make more food for later. Ooh, actually, that's a really good idea. Put food down on the table and leave it for later. That's a really good idea. It's a good point. Fill up the whole table so we can all come back. No, wait. No, leave it. Leave it. Make food and leave it on the table. Yeah, make food and leave it on the table. So when we have to come down later, we have food ready to go. This is smart. I'm too lazy. Well, then somebody do it. Somebody's got to do it. And then of course make sure to make yourself one and keep it on you as well. So that way when you come down to eat one, you can replace it with the one that you have on you. So yeah. That's what we'll do, I think. Hold cooked food so you can place it down. Yeah, exactly. Nope, that's not what I wanted. My bad. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, can we not put one down at Dad's? Okay, we can't put one down at Dad's seat. But we can put it down at all the rest of it. Okay. Got it. Get a gas can too. Yeah. Get a gas can as well. Okay. Yep, cool. That way we can just kind of run downstairs, do what we need to do, run back upstairs. Turn on the TV. There we go. We are preparing properly this time. Excuse me. Just burped. If we're gonna get this right, this is our best chance yet to get this right. Alright. Everybody head upstairs. I can't see where I'm going, so that's fun. Here we go. Alright. Alright, I'm working on it. There we go. Alright. Here we go. Alright, we have water. We have food. We have a bunch of food laid out. We can refill water on the second floor, so that's not a problem. And now we just gotta brace for impact here. And can we have someone on, like, well, maybe not permanent CCTV, but, like, someone on CCTV to tell us when Dad's coming so we can all hop into bed? Alright. Cool. Cool. Cool, cool. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Good. I want a Pepsi so bad. Alright. So wait till you get super low before you eat and drink. I'm gonna drink now and head downstairs. Crouch, crouch, crouch. You right, you right. Crouch. I think I'm dead. I think I might be... Yep, okay. What was I supposed to do? Okay, that's 2 dead. 3 dead. Uh-oh. Okay, it's down to 1 person. This is not... this is not good. This did not go well. There's no way there's enough time to get in and get out, though, right? Uh-oh. He's going down. Okay, he got the water. Good. What about food, though? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Holy crap, how did he pull that off? That was impressive. I'm not sure how he just did that. Impressive. Somebody's going to get food. Yeah. Alright. Filling up his water. Nice. Problem is, I think we're out of gas cans. Unless he can, like, take gas cans from dead bodies or something. Then we might be okay. So it's like if you leave the moment it says survive, it looks like you do have enough time to refill everything. I think we're out of gas. I think that's the problem. Yeah. Unfortunate. Alright. Well. We gave it our best shot. Can we spin the wheel? Yes, I think we can spin the wheel now. I think this will be our last game. That one's done. This will be our last spin of the stream. And then I'm probably going to head to bed. Or maybe grab a bite to eat and then head to bed. Starting to get a little bit tired. Just curious as to how many people are still sticking around. Yeah, 6 people still chilling. Appreciate y'all. Thank you for your support. It means a lot. But yeah, if anyone's got any additional game suggestions, feel free to throw them out there. This is what we've already got on the wheel at the moment, just so people can see. And this will be last game of the stream, and then I will end, eat, and then go bed. Maybe take a shower. I don't know. Because I've got something to do at 10 a.m. in the morning tomorrow. Alrighty. Not seeing any game suggestions, so I'm gonna go ahead and actually that's the wrong wheel. I have to apply changes. There we go. Final game will be Murder Mystery. El Clasico, if you will. Alright. I like this format, it works out well. Alright. Murder Mystery 2. I will get you guys the link in uno momento. There we go. Let me pin that for you. Place pinned message. There we go. Alright. Cool. I am. Uh-oh. Alright. Please no stream snipey. Let's have an enjoyable experience. That being said, is Pam rotten? You'd think Pam would have rotted by now, considering. I have been shot. Okay. Does this game magically force us in? I don't know what R15 is. Gosh darn it. Right. Clearly I've not gotten any better at Murder Mystery. It's almost like when you don't play a game, you don't get better at it. Crazy. How do I get on top of this tree? Can I get on top of this tree? I did not manage to juke. You're so wide. You're so unbelievably wide. Anyway. I'm gonna leave now. Bye, I had a fun time. If you get the chance, can you look into Minecraft Bedrock? Maybe. I'll have to see. Cave dweller mod, interesting. I am sure this is not gonna go well. I have a gun. Anyway. Where's everybody? I can see him through the wall. Hello. Oh. Welp. We can't. Yeah, chat, I've become an expert at scouting out deals on DoorDash. And Popeyes was doing a promotion. It was if you get like a wings and sandwich box, you get 35% off. Plus there was an additional deal that would take 10% off and waive the delivery fee. So the box's total value was like $23.99, and it ended up being like $18, and you get 12 wings, 2 sandwiches, a large side, and a couple of sauces. So last night I had one of the sandwiches, about half the wings, and about half the fries. So I'm gonna get like 2 meals out of probably 3 meals because I'm not super hungry. I'm gonna get like 2 to 3 meals out of like $18 worth of DoorDash credit. I scout out the deals, man. I scout out the deals and I make good purchases. I want maximal food for minimal money. That's the goal. Of course, you're always going to end up paying more on delivery apps because of tip and processing fees and delivery fees and stuff anyway. But you have the convenience of not having to physically go and get the food. So, there's also that. Dang, can I not have a roll for like one round? You there. Oh wow, that is not affected by gravity at all. Okay. I was expecting some kind of gravitational something or other. Where'd you go? Come back. Come back. You can tell I'm not good at this. Come back here. Come. Okay. Now where'd the other one go? Did you run away? Or are you hiding from me? Look, it's just the duck. It can't load in the rest of his body. It's funny. Hello. You at the end of the hall. Hello. How on earth did that miss you? Okay. I was gonna say, what the heck? Alright. I don't want to be a guy who camps the gun, but... You cannot hide forever. You cannot hide forever. Hello! Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. How on earth did you dodge that? What the frick? How on earth do you... What do you mean, hold on? What? You have word. What is your word? I will let you speak your word. Xbox knife? That's not what I meant to do. You're about to go grab the gun, aren't you? Oh my gosh, I almost had you. That's unbelievable. You're in here, aren't you? Where did you go? I've only got 30 seconds. This is so depressing. No! I see you hiding behind that wall. You mustn't escape. Like right outside? Nope. Oh. Oh! I got one! Are you kidding? Oh, I was so close. That's so upsetting. I was so close. Ah, that was so close. GG. GG. Can't get over this friggin' dog. The dog goose. Yo, 3 hours, Pog? Let's go! Yeah! Wrong place, wrong time. Guys, I learned how to pew pew. It happened. Let's go. That's an old meme at this point. Still one of my best shorts ever. Is I don't know how to pew pew. I didn't even upload that. I think Dusky uploaded that. It did really well for whatever reason. To be fair, you have a very big target on your back. Did you use the book I bought you on how to pew pew? I studied it thoroughly day and night, and now here I am. Finally, I'm just an innocent. Let's go. This font is horrible. I'm gonna hide in the vents. Yeah, I'm gonna hide in the vents so nobody can see me. That's my strategy, hide in the vent. I'm just watching, never mind. Uh-oh, I may have been found. Never mind. What the frig? Ow. I say ow as I'm cracking my knuckles. There we go. I have successfully cracked all of my knuckles. I just realized I'll be 30 in 13 years and still buying dino nuggets for myself. Honestly, ain't not a thing wrong with that. If I could go buy dino nuggets, actually, what is physically stopping me from driving to the nearby Walmart or Target and buying dino nuggets? There's a Walmart about 5 minutes from me. There is nothing stopping me from going and buying dino nuggets. Sorry. He died? How on earth are you that big and you somehow managed to dodge? That's unbelievable. I really thought I had him. That's crazy. You should low-key do that? I should. Something about the way Dino Nuggies taste. There's just... Dino Nuggies are just better than regular Nuggies. Growing up is realizing nothing's stopping you from buying the things you wanted as a kid. I mean, there is something stopping you, and it's called money. But if you have money, then no, nothing's stopping you. The problem is having money. That's the big issue. But yeah. Growing up is fulfilling your childhood dreams of driving to the store and coming home with one of those like rubber inflatable balls in the cages and 2 family-sized bags of Dino Nuggies and nothing else. That is adulting, ladies and gentlemen. I heard the words Mario meeting. Hold on. This is important. Where are we meeting? Where's the meeting? Oh, here we are. Meeting room. I see. I am present. We haven't had one in 2 years. We have not had one in a long time. It has definitely been a long time. How are the stonks? Oh. Okay. Growing up is scouring through DoorDash for deals to buy the most food for the least money. Because you recognize inflation and how expensive food has gotten. And everything, for that matter. Growing up is buying a pint of Ben & Jerry's ice cream at your school's marketplace for $8.99. That's not a joke, by the way. Basically, long story short, I'm working on a presentation with a couple of other people, and we're basically analyzing different arguments on like controversial topics, and the topic we chose was whether or not the police force should be defunded. And we're basically analyzing arguments in support of defunding the police and against defunding the police, and like pointing out any fallacies or like rhetorical stuff or, you know, any cognitive biases and stuff like that. And so, in the middle of our research, we found that Ben & Jerry's like official Twitter account has weighed in on the issue, and like they made a post to their website about like, you know, that the police force should be defunded, right? And first of all, we were like, why did Ben & Jerry's feel like they needed to step in and voice their opinion on this? But then we were like, this is funny, we have to use this. Because why the heck would anybody care what Ben & Jerry's has to say about whether or not the police should be defunded? So we're like, okay, we have to use this. This is too good of content. We have to use this. So we thought, you know what would be funny is basically what we were doing during the presentation is we had like a bingo card of like different fallacies and stuff. And so like when one of them pops up in an argument, we check off that box on the bingo card. And basically at the end of the presentation, there were multiple bingos on the bingo card. And we're like, oh, congratulations, you hit bingo. Your prize is a pint of Ben & Jerry's ice cream. I spent $8.99 at the marketplace in the student union today to buy a pint of Ben & Jerry's ice cream just for this one bit in the presentation. So that after we do the Ben & Jerry's bit, we could say, now let's hear a word from our sponsor, Ben & Jerry's, and hear what they have to say on the topic. And then we cut to a slide of like different Ben & Jerry's tweets and quotes about defunding the police force. And it's like, why does Ben & Jerry's have to weigh in on the topic? They're just the last people you would look to for any kind of opinion on whether or not the police force should be defunded. And yet there they are, giving their opinion. We just thought that was too funny not to use in the presentation. And then my friend Jackson was like, now, I only get my news from the only source that I can trust, Ben & Jerry's. They were like, that's a fallacious appeal to authority. And that was like the last thing we did in the presentation. And then we all like jumped back into frame to be like, thank you guys for watching. It was honestly, it was one of the funniest things I've ever been a part of. Like, the actual recording of it was very serious, because none of us had any idea what we were doing. None of us had, like, rehearsed lines. Like, a couple people had written notes, but none of us really rehearsed what we were gonna say. We were kind of just winging the entire thing. And we had to make a 20-minute presentation on all of the problems we found in these arguments. And it was very serious while it was going on, because we had very limited time to actually do the recording. It's due in a couple of days. It's due before class on Monday at 2 p.m. So we had very limited time to actually do the recording. So we were very serious while we were doing our individual bits, but we threw plenty of jokes and stuff in there. We threw in a bunch of Donald Trump tweets and a bunch of memes. Like, there's one slide that just says, "This is the best slide in the presentation. Source, trust me, bro." And it's like the rainbow vibing cat emoji at like 2 times speed. That was entirely my idea. I just threw that in there. And I'm like, this is funny. This is funny. And then there's a little bit of text off to the side saying, "This cat wants to defund the police or something, IDK." And then the next slide is, I don't know how many of you know Mothman, but there's this mythical creature called Mothman that feeds solely on German Shepherds. I know nothing about it, but somebody brought it up as like a potential topic when we were discussing topics for this presentation. Somebody in like a different group brought this topic up because we were like, oh yeah, you should throw potential topics out there. If people are struggling to come up with a topic, maybe they could use one of yours. And the professors shot it down like, I don't know what the frig Mothman is, so maybe we shouldn't go with that one. And so anyway, just yesterday, just out of the blue, right, I looked up, someone was like, oh, what do we think Mothman has to say about defunding the police? Because Mothman has just kind of become a joke among the group, like, man, why couldn't we have done this presentation on Mothman instead? So I just looked up Mothman defund the police, and I found a poster on Redbubble where it's like the political advertisement, like, I want you to join the army. It's that, but it's like, Mothman wants you to defund the police. And it's just the last thing I was ever expecting to see when I looked that up. And I saw that, and I was like, this has to go in the presentation. This is too good of content to not be used in our presentation. And so how we ended up using it is it's going to be like the last 2 frames of the recording, just long enough for people to see it, but not long enough for people to actually read what it has to say. So it's going to show up for like 2 seconds, like a perfectly cut scream, at the end of the presentation. And then to make it even funnier, we're like, okay, what if we had Mothman eating a pint of Ben & Jerry's ice cream on the slide, right? So I photoshopped in, or I didn't Photoshop it, but I grabbed like a transparent PNG of a pint of Ben & Jerry's ice cream, and I put it over top the poster so it's like he's eating Ben & Jerry's ice cream. Nobody in chat probably has any idea what I'm saying right now. This is hysterical to me, okay? I'm going to be really upset if we don't do well on this project. Because this came together in a very short amount of time, and we managed to be very serious about it while simultaneously throwing a bunch of memes and funny stuff in there. And I'm going to be really upset if we don't do well on this assignment, because I'm very proud of what we put out. It's very funny. And I specifically, it is a, like, dog-centric flavor of Ben & Jerry's that I put on the slide, because supposedly Mothman solely sustains himself off of German Shepherds. I thought that was a fun little detail. No one's going to understand it, because no one knows anything about Mothman, because why would you? But if you do know about Mothman, you might be like, oh my gosh, that's dog ice cream, that's so funny. Just to be clear, for YouTube's sake, no, the ice cream is not made out of dogs. It's just like a dog inspired flavor of ice cream or something. I don't know. I'd never heard of it. Anyway, that's my rant about the presentation that I was doing and the fact that I spent almost $9 on a pint of ice cream today for one singular bit in a presentation that is going to be seen by like a maximum of 100 people. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Anyway, with that being said, I think that's a perfect spot to end the stream. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Appreciate you guys who hung out till the end. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. Have a good night. I'm not sure when I'll be back streaming again. Ideally tomorrow night, but I can't promise that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching.